Hello, happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel, Frankie's Alchemistic Tarot. No longer Frankie's Tarot, even though I do tarot, I do manifesting and all other concepts on this channel. So just so there's no confusion, I changed the name. So hello guys, I'm just gonna give it a minute for you guys to come in. Beautiful day. We're looking at who's coming towards you, same as usual, but I'm going to take a look at, what's the potential of this relationship, right? So we're going to see, the person that's on your mind, how they view you, the obstacle that you may be having, and possible outcome. And like I said, advice and possible potential for long-term relationship. All right. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Three of Arrows. How are you? So we are taking a look at that. Make sure to check out some of the videos I've done recently. The series with the Peace Dealer was amazing. We had a great time on that show. I loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm hoping soon to be a part of his peace talks and him to come back on this channel again. I do have human design at the end of the month. I have a friend of mine coming on to explain human design for you guys. So I do hope you're enjoying the extra free content and the other things that are coming on this channel. I do have Rux coming in, my sister, Baddest Intuitive Tarot, coming on my channel in July to talk about the Venus transit that's going retro. So it's going to be a lot of good stuff. Hi, GC. Hi, Melinda. How are you? Hi, Goddess and Kat05 and Peggy Thomas. How are you guys? Looking for love today? We're going to see what's going on. I'm not trying to pick up on any complicated situations. So if I feel like a reading is going complicated, I'll probably cut it like, I don't want to get into the details, because when I get too complicated, it's not really going to be for everybody to get a message. So I will see, but I will be honest with what comes through. And if it shows the potential of it not going anywhere, it doesn't mean that you have to care, right? It does not mean that. It's just what the cards are saying. So hi, Nicola. And Gem Goddess, hello. All right, so I am going to start Aries off at 3:33. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Things are starting to feel a little bit, things got a little crazy last couple of days for those in tune. A lot going on in the country too, and it's just Pluto's retrograde and going retrograde. So a lot of stuff we have to clean up. It doesn't mean that things are going backwards, guys. It just means that there may be some things that we missed that we might need to clean up a little bit, and maybe choose to let go of some patterns. What's not serving us. I'm always going to say that. So I'm just waiting for it to get to 3:33. I like to start my Aries off on an angel number. Good vibes. Hi, Angela. All right. Yay. From UK. Taurus Sun, Aquarius Moon, Leo Rising, and Aries Venus. So I will be traveling. Oh, we're on Aries. Aries. Let's see. Person coming towards you. The obstacle, how they view you, how you view them. All right, just to get a kind of a look at what's going on. I do have the Hierophant in reverse. That was the bottom of the deck. So, and I have the Queen of Swords. All right, your person. I have the Tower moment, the obstacle. All right, so there could have been a breakup here. I'm picking up on right out the gate, Aries. But the obstacle is you. Tower card. All right, how they view you, though. Oh, the Two of Cups. So this is turning out a little bit, this is turning out better. Maybe it seems, maybe you're having a breakup, or maybe this person is making you feel a certain way. This person could have triggered you in a lot of ways. The Tower moment. The Tower moment, I'm going to go with, because they view you, the Two of Cups. The Tower moment could be something unexpected coming your way this week. This might even be, you didn't expect. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be a Taurus energy. This could be a commitment coming your way, but maybe it's you're unsure. Because the obstacle is the Tower card, which doesn't necessarily mean it has to be you, but it is your energy. How do you view this person? The Five of Swords. So I am getting that you're conflicted over somebody. I feel like this person's not conflicted over you. It seems like somebody wants to have a relationship with you. They view you as their soulmate. So I might be picking up on a cross-watch, obviously a cross-watching situation. So somebody around you thinks that you could bring harmony to their life. The Queen of Swords. They think about you a lot, but for some reason the obstacle is, I don't know if you've had a recent breakup, or they're just unsure about how you feel about them, because the Five of Swords can show an argument. Do you have an argument with somebody? A disagreement? Did you walk away from somebody? Are you giving up on somebody? Because this person is in love with you and wants a relationship with you with the Two of Cups energy. So what's going on here? We got the Page of Swords. I see they want to communicate with you. They want to tell you how they feel. The Nine of Swords, they're losing sleep over this. They feel like you guys maybe have argued a lot, or there's a lot of anxiety or stress between you guys, but it's created more. They're having separation anxiety. I don't know who this is. For some of you, I don't know if this even resonates, but this is somebody who doesn't want to be away from you. They just can't find the right things to say to you. They may be viewing you, the Tower moment, angry, unstable, or just in this energy, intense energy. This could be somebody, Aries, that you had triggered. This is unique. You may have triggered somebody into some sort of awakening, because somebody sees you as their divine partner. The possible outcome here, I've got the Ten of Cups. Whatever this obstacle is that you're going through with somebody, Aries, looks as though that it's just temporary. There's been some sort of argument, disagreement. Can you guys find common ground? Because the outcome and potential for a relationship is Ten of Cups. This is the happy ever after card. So somebody is really not sitting well with whatever's going on between you and this person, or you came in their life unexpectedly and they can't stop thinking about you. Why are you the Five of Swords? Why are you the Five of Swords? The Seven of Swords. I don't know if you don't trust them, or you're afraid. The Seven of Swords, you've been cheated on, or they cheated, or you've cheated. Because the Tower card does show some sort of destruction. This could be that you are dealing with some sort of mental stress, anxiety over trust issues with somebody. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I have the Queen of Cups. Cancer, I have a Queen of Swords, and I have the Queen of Cups here. So I am seeing another person that may have been involved. If there's not a potential, there could have been a breakup with somebody and somebody wants you. The Page of Swords is showing that somebody may reach out, wants to communicate, but they may not know what to say. You may be focusing on yourself. And I got the Hermit card. For some of you, Aries, I could be picking up on you walking away from somebody for some reason, but it is showing that you're kind of going within and you're single. You're withdrawn from somebody emotionally, or you're not emotionally invested in this person. So this could be why this person may not be showing their feelings to you right now, because they're showing up Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy with the Page of Swords and the Nine of Swords. You're not emotionally invested in this person. You're emotionally withdrawn. I don't know if there's been some deception on your side or their side. I don't know if you've had deception in your past, so you're afraid to open up. So you're a little withdrawn here with the Hermit card. But what I see, though, is the potential of this, whoever this is, to be a long-term relationship and turn into something harmonious. Any advice for you? The Nine of Cups and the Judgment card. I don't know if there's a child involved, too, when I see that Nine of Cups, but what do you want? What do you desire? What do you truly want? Do you want love? Do you want this relationship? Because the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups is saying that you want a relationship. The Judgment card, what's the best thing to do? If there's a child and mother involved, the Judgment card is what's best for all parties involved. And bringing a family together, or keeping a family together, or working it out with your partner. But at the same time, if there was some sort of deception and there's another person that is involved, the Judgment card is asking you to look at the situation for what it is now. Is this something that can be overcome? And is this something that will heal in the future? Will it be better for the future of all involved? I do see the Ten of Cups bringing harmony to this relationship. The Two of Cups, this person loves you. And a reconciliation is what they want. But you've withdrawn from this person. I do see there's a possibility, though, with that Judgment card that you may rethink things. You may want a second chance with this person. So I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to get too complicated in these situations. I do have the Hierophant. So I am seeing a spiritual connection. I am seeing a partnership. I am seeing a possibility of a marriage. I'm seeing a possibility of this could turn into long-term. And I'm seeing that there could have possibly been a third-party situation and a breakup. But also, I am getting a message that this could be somebody that's in love with you and you're just conflicted and you're withdrawn. You may not emotionally feel invested in this person, but this person could bring you happiness. All right. So let's do Aries through Pisces. Let's do Aries through Pisces. It's another reason why sometimes I'm like, oh, do I really want to do these feelings ones? Because there's always some sort of twist to a story. And I'm just like, ugh. Does that resonate with anybody? Because if not, I got to switch up the energy quick. Aries, I find you incredibly attractive. Taurus, I love you. Gemini, please forgive me. Cancer, jealous and possessive. Leo, I feel you. Virgo is reminiscent. Libra is your soulmate. That's Libra. So this is for somebody really dealing with a Libra or air sign. Divine connection. Scorpio, I am intimidated by you. Sagittarius, I think the world of you. Capricorn, secrets and deception. Aquarius, friends or family disapprove of this connection. Pisces, you make me want to be a better person. And for some of you, please be patient with me. All right. Okay. All right. So it is. So I'm glad you guys are telling me it resonates with you. So I don't know why the energy, all I can think of is there's still unfinished business here when we are going retrograde. And so that may reflect in the readings today with needing to kind of back up and take a look at, clean up anything from the past, right? And so 12 years with who is a Pisces, that is Pluto and Capricorn, right? You know, I got a divorce 2000, I think it was finalized in 2010, but started in 2008. And that's when Pluto, I think, went into Capricorn. I wasn't into astrology back then, but that whole chapter, there was so much that happened in those years. And then we went into Aquarius and we saw a little taste of what's coming in the next 20 years. But now we're going retrograde. And I'm really into this Pluto thing, you know, because it's really, really just so once in a lifetime type of thing for it to keep going back and forth like this for us. And there's almost a sense of what do we need to see? It doesn't mean we need to, retrogrades don't mean we need to go back into it. But what do we need to see that maybe we need to heal or that we missed? so that we can move into the next chapter and heal some of these wounds so that it doesn't play out in our next relationship. So that's my take on retrogrades. All right. So let's do Taurus at 15:15. And it's Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Let's see who's coming towards you. Let's see who's coming towards you. And let's see obstacle, their thoughts, feelings, how they view you, how you view them. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Slow Pace. All right, I got the Temperance card. Could be a Sagittarius. Divine partner, though. Somebody wanting to restore balance to a relationship again, but let's see the rest of the cards before I... All right, so I've got the Hierophant again at the bottom of the deck, man. I'm tapping into some long-term relationships. That's the Temperance card and the Hierophant. The Chariot card underneath, the Three of Cups and the Chariot card. This is somebody looking for reconciliation right out the gate. And Taurus, there you are, the Hierophant. This is somebody who sees a long-term commitment with you. This is somebody who wants a long-term commitment with you. All right, the Obstacle, the Devil card. How they view you, the King of Cups. How do you view them? The Six of Wands. Potential here. The Seven of Pentacles, guys. The advice is Four of Pentacles. Here we go again. We've got somebody here who will wait for you or has been waiting for you. There could have been some sort of cheating. There could have been some temptation. The Devil card is showing up. Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy. This person views you, the King of Cups. So they feel a deep connection with you. This could be somebody that wants to or is obsessed with you. Doesn't have to be cheating when the Devil shows up, but it is an obstacle. There is some sort of, it could be addiction. It could be something that's getting in the way of this relationship. This person could be healing from something with that Temperance card and the Devil card, bringing balance into their lives. But they view you as the King of Cups. So they have a lot of feelings for you and very romantic, deep emotional feelings for you. You view them as the Six of Wands and the King of Wands. For some of you, you may think this person puts work or their ego or themselves first. And so now it kind of comes together as they may see you as being overly emotional or really deep with feelings when you have a King of Cups, but you're looking at them as a Six of Wands and King of Wands. Maybe they're super successful and get a lot of attention. But that may mean with that Devil card that this person can be very self-centered, can be arrogant too when you have the Devil card there. They're addicted to attention, fame, fortune, getting praise, approval from other people. Or they just could be hyper-focused. When you have a King of Wands and the Devil card, they'll do anything to get what they want. They can even be angry and frustrated at times. But what I'm seeing here is the Temperance card. This person is finding balance or knows they need to find balance. And they view you as the King of Cups, right? And the Ace of Pentacles. They're like, you're the one. You're the one they can trust. You're the one that they could build something with. You would be a fresh start, a wise investment. And the thing is the possible outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. So you have the Seven of Pentacles energy. And the thing is the Seven of Pentacles says, we have so much in common. We've come so far, or we have enough to build together, but we may come up with challenges. And it sounds like there's a challenge here. The Seven of Pentacles says this is just a time to reevaluate. There are some things out of balance in a relationship here. There's things out of balance in this relationship, but with this person looking at you as the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups, they feel a deeper connection, and they also feel a solid, stable relationship. This person is out of balance when it comes to their ego, their emotions. Could be addiction too. But it's worth your investment is what I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles. The advice is the Four of Pentacles, which is saying stop and smell the roses. There is a stable beginning. There is enough here. There's a foundation here with that Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. But the Seven of Pentacles saying pause. There's another way around this obstacle. This obstacle may be happening so that you can work through the kinks here so that you can have a better future together. Somebody needs to stop and smell the roses and see what's already been built and what's important, prioritizing and letting go a little bit of what's not important. For what I'm seeing, Taurus, is that, of course, cliche-wise, stereotypical way, I could say, Taurus, are you the one that's working too hard? Because everybody wants to pin that on Taurus, right? But it doesn't mean that Taurus is, all right, because it's like, Taurus, you're over here with the Hierophant. Like, you want a deeper level of commitment. You're ready for soulmate. You're ready for not a playmate. And this person's not showing up as a playmate, but they definitely have to balance out something in their life. And it may for you, what I'm getting, maybe making you feel emotionally intense. Like you might not be feeling emotionally fulfilled at the moment because with that devil as the obstacle. And because you're not feeling emotionally fulfilled, this could cause you to maybe want to give up or doubt. It might make you feel insecure, especially if you're coming up as the King of Cups, even though you're an earth sign. You still have emotions. You still have deep emotions. But if you feel insecure and you have somebody here who's kind of self-centered, arrogant, my way or the highway, doesn't mean all the time. It's just in some aspects. This could really make you feel bad, feel sad, feel isolated. So what I'm getting for this reading is that this needs to be confronted in the relationship, which is going to take communication. There's another way around this problem, and you can get to the Eight of Pentacles with this person. The Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles is asking to kind of slow down and take a look at what the real issues are, and can we work this out together? Because that devil energy being an obstacle could create a lot of triggers, and it could create a lot of intense emotions between a King of Wands and a King of Cups. Because remember, they're both passionate people. Very passionate people. But a King of Wands will act out aggressively and impulsively and more powerful. Rage, things like that. Whereas a King of Cups with the devil will be more emotionally manipulative and withdraw, and could even go into depression, solitude, repress emotions. And repressed emotions can make somebody feel guilty, bad, things like that. And so these energies, you're triggering each other with that devil card, is going to bring up the shadow sides of both of you, which could create this Seven of Pentacles. This roadblock that you might be having might last longer than it needs to. And I do believe going back into Pluto retrograde is showing us where we can observe how far we've come, or where we have observed these kind of issues before. So where have you seen this before, and what's the best way? What's a different way you can approach this is what I'm getting. All right, because I do see a possibility of long-term relationship here. This doesn't seem like just a playmate. It just seems like two powerful people, emotionally intense people that may trigger each other constantly. And you could end up spending more days fighting than making love. right? I know that sounds kind of corny, but that's the truth. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Hi, learning to see me. Aries, I abandon people to make myself feel important. I obviously have abandonment issues. It's not you, it's definitely them. Taurus, I miss you. Gemini. So Taurus, if that's you, if you're missing somebody and you resonated with that, there's another way around this, and the way you guys are approaching it is not helping. So you're gonna keep bumping heads and coming up with the same issue until we figure out another way around. Gemini, I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Cancer, I'm planning on reaching out to you. Leo, destiny has taken us down different paths. Virgo, I gave in to temptation. Libra, I check on you from afar. Scorpio, I feel empty without you. Sagittarius, I was pretending to be somebody else. Capricorn, I feel terrible for hurting you. Aquarius, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Pisces, please be patient with me. And let me just pull out a message just for this reading in general. I just want to pull out a message for this, because this is a I find you incredibly attractive, twin flame. All right, so we don't have to take the twin flame and go crazy about that, but we can say that this is definitely a spiritual connection. You guys, the title was Playmate or Soulmate, and it does feel like this person, you two, are in each other's lives to help each other grow and heal and maybe work things out for long-term relationship. All right, it resonates. Beautiful souls. Gemini, 2727. I'm glad. Thank you for letting me know it resonates, guys. These kind of readings kind of like make me a little nervous, right? Because I know that I'm tapping into some sensitive, relationships. And so I just want to make sure, and I'm not in a relationship, so I got to make sure that I'm pulling in the right stuff. All right, Gemini, happy birthday to you. Did you guys check out the Peace Dealer and our talk the other night? That was awesome. I opened up a little bit more towards the middle and end, but I'm so looking forward. He's a Gemini king, Taurus rising. I absolutely just fell in love with him. So look at this, guys, the Hierophant. You saw me fight that. That's the third reading today so far. Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. You guys got the Hierophant. So I really am tapping into possibility of potential commitments here. And with commitments, the Hierophant is traditional relationship, marriage, right? Following your patterns, your beliefs, and with that being said, when we have marriages, we have problems and we've got to work through them. Nowadays, people just don't want to work through them as much anymore, and they give up too soon. And I think today I'm picking up on relationships that you might be going through something, but this isn't something that should end a relationship. It's a lesson. It's a spiritual lesson. So your person, the Hierophant, could be somebody that wants a commitment with you, wants to deepen the connection with you. The obstacle is the Page of Swords, communication, mischievousness, gossip. Could be other people even gossiping, or just a lack of knowledge, a lack of knowing the truth. That sucks. Making accusations, or if that's a possibility, or not being clear with communication, just not being able to communicate different love languages. It can be all the above. Page of Swords as an obstacle can be somebody that, gets involved with drama, can lie, can be sneaky, can be on social media, sneaking around, spying, gossiping with other people, playing games, accusations, mind games. But we don't have to go to 100 degrees there. It could be somebody that thinks they're right all the time, right? And so if we're looking at the Hierophant and a commitment, it could be that just somebody is always right, all right, and doesn't want to see the truth. You know, when you're talking to somebody and you're trying to give them facts, but it's hard to talk to somebody like that who doesn't want to hear facts or hear the truth, and only thinks they're right because of what they think or feel or what's going on. Remember, we see the world through our own traumas. And so there's definitely a lack of communication here, and it could be both parties. It doesn't have to be, it could be you too, Gemini. It's the obstacle between you and somebody else. So how they view you, the Death card. Ending, over, changed. Have you changed? How do you view them? The Five of Pentacles. So it does feel like this could be, you may view this person as being insecure, and you may view this person as always in kind of poor me mentality, always complaining, or always feeling like nobody gets them, or there seems to be definitely, it could be a Scorpio, it could be a Taurus. I'm gonna have to dive into that one a little bit different, but I can see the differences here in the relationship. So this person may view you, Gemini, as always seeing the glass half empty, or you're insecure. I mean, how you view them. Sorry. Glass half empty or insecure. And they may view you as moving on, like you've changed. You're just not into it anymore. So it's the possibility here. I see justice. So I do see justice will be served. But that could be the Justice card and the Hierophant. That could be you guys bringing balance into the relationship, and it can go either way. The Death card can go either way. So it's not really helping me out here. It could be an ending or a new beginning. The Justice card can also be bringing balance. So does that mean that you view them as the Five of Pentacles, maybe feeling bad or feeling left out because you've moved on, Gemini? So I'm picking up on you've moved on for some reason. So we'll have to see what's going on. I've got the possible advice as the King of Wands. We'll take a look at that in a second. I have the Temperance card again. So I'm seeing restore and balance a lot here. A relationship, maybe a marriage, maybe a connection that needs to restore balance here. So why is the Page of Swords the obstacle? The Eight of Wands. A lot of arguing, a lot of communication, a lot of texting back and forth, a lot of not listening, a lot of not seeing the truth, a lot of thinking. Like I said, that Eight of Wands in an obstacle position with the Page of Swords can mean a lot of arguments and tension going back and forth. Is this resonating with anybody? Fighting, maybe flirting. With the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands, a lot of flirting, a lot of saying whatever, not being clear about your true intentions. So why do they view you as the Death card and the King of Swords? Like you've emotionally withdrawn from this person. They view you as being cold. I think I'm doing a cross watchers read today. I feel like I'm picking up on the people you've left, people. Like you've changed and you're seeing things differently. So you view them as the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. That's rigid, that's boring. With the Five of Pentacles, that's somebody who focuses more on material things. That's somebody who's always stressed out about money, negative things, negative Nancy. So you may be feeling, you view this person, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This just caused a lot of arguments. I can see that this caused a lot of arguments, but you've got the Justice card and you have the Temperance card. So this is worth restoring. This is a soulmate. I do have another person involved, though. I do have the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. So there could have been some communication or fighting over another person, or it could be just pride and ego, guys. So you view them as somebody who is just a very negative person, and I've got the World card. It's like you've closed, or you want to close a chapter with somebody, or you did close a chapter with somebody because you thought it was best. But the World card and the Justice card and the Hierophant is saying that it might not be the wisest thing to do, but you get the Four of Swords. Just give it a little bit of space. Give each other a little bit of space to reevaluate. The King of Swords is talking about looking at things from different perspective. Some of you might be wanting to end something so quickly, but that what's happening right now could have been something that's happened in this relationship that was just a miscommunication, or arguing with one another. The Eight of Wands and the Page of Swords, just being aggressive and arguing with each other. So what are their feelings? The Temperance card is talking about restoring back. It's divine love and restoring it back to balance. Let's see their feelings for you. You make me want to be a better person. So whatever you're doing in this relationship, maybe it is you're drawing the line. Maybe it is you're walking away. Maybe it is you're ending things. But this space, this World card, because it does seem like you're done with this chapter. I do want to say that. I want to say it looks as though, Gemini, you've completed a chapter. You're ready to move on. What the cards are saying is that the Four of Swords is maybe some space, a little bit of time to think things through, because the reading today is this potential as a soulmate, or is that, and it is saying that there's possibility to bring justice to this relationship and bring a balance. The Temperance card does say divine timing. Maybe things need to take a little bit of time to restore balance. All right. But somebody feels like they're not good enough for you. So that could be what you feel from your person. A lot of insecurities, that they're not good enough for you. And if you're the King of Wands, or you're showing up as the King of Swords or the King of Wands, you've got a lot of pride and... All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I've got there's a third party. So there's definitely a third party involved. But Aries, there might be a third party. Taurus, I will find my way back to you one day. And this was strong Taurus energy. Gemini, I dive in and out of relationships. That could be you too. And Cancer, I feel you. Leo, soulmate. Virgo, I find you incredibly attractive. Libra, I'm afraid of commitment. Scorpio, I'm so sorry. Sagittarius, you make me want to be a better person. Capricorn, I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Aquarius, could be long distance or distance between you. Pisces is very jealous and possessive. And for some of you, you're just always on this person's mind. Thank you for letting me know it resonates. I appreciate that, guys. Wild. He needs to have an ego death. That's what a lot of people have gone through the past few years, especially. Past few years tested a lot of marriages, a lot of relationships. And it doesn't mean that it's completely over. It's just the healing needs to happen. And so Cancer at 40. Let's do 40. Sorry if you can hear the background here. He's a Scorpio. All right, Cancer Sun. Let's see. We're going to do Cancer at 40. Let me just get a couple shuffles. Shake this up. Let's see. Cancer. Let's see the most dominant person on your mind. Let's see this person, the obstacle, and how they view you, how you view them. So we're obviously picking up on somebody that's already on your mind or may have been in a relationship with or are in a relationship with. So I've got the Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So I am seeing separation or heartbreak, or it could be third party, or it just could be, a lot of pain in a relationship. All right, we've got the Nine of Wands, your person. So it's just this setback here. They are showing up as somebody that won't give up or is not giving up. The obstacle, the Nine of Cups. There could have been somebody else. There could be a pregnancy involved. There could be a lack of self-love for oneself. There could be overindulgence. Somebody just is selfish. Very, very selfish. How they view you, the Five of Wands. Power struggle. Argumentative. A lot of inner conflict. You can't seem to find common ground when it comes to situations. Maybe intense and just argumentative or conflicted. It could be just simply conflicted. But it's a power struggle. There seems to be a setback here, maybe an argument. How do you view them? The Five of Pentacles. Negative Nancy, insecure, victim mentality, isolated, poor me. It's like you guys are just going back and forth, arguing for some reason, not seeing eye to eye, and projecting on each other. Lack of not feeling desirable. So the obstacle is both of you need to do, but both of you need to figure out how to love each other, how to love yourselves. There's something you guys are projecting onto each other. And that's not an easy one. All right. So I am tapping into this. Isn't an easy one. We all do this. We can have a lot of conflict going on in our lives. All right. You're showing up as being intense, very emotional. Cancer, that's how you can be. Very angry, very, feisty, competitive, things like that is a Cancerian trait as well. The person you're connecting to can just be somebody who's always, woe is me, or the glass is half empty, or just insecure, very insecure, and it might just frustrate you. Maybe lazy, maybe it's if you're viewing your person like, I'm just going to sit around and be isolated and feel bad all day long, but I'm not going to get up and do anything about it. But the thing is that this person's not going to give up. They're the Nine of Wands. So they're going through some of their own trials and tribulations. And I do feel like it's a lack of self-worth, a lack of fulfillment. This person isn't fully 100% fulfilled. They're not truly, they can't give you love. It's like, so the Nine of Cups is in the obstacle position for both of you. All right. And if you're projecting on one another, you're going to, especially if you're arguing like this, you're going to pull out the worst in each other. So you're not looking like you have insecurities, but you have a lot of in conflict and tension around this. So this person's triggering you to be angry, frustrated. And but the problem is the Nine of Cups in reverse is showing that it's just unfulfilling for both of you. And it's weighing you both down. I don't know why. Negative Nancy, is that offensive? I mean, I can't. I'm sorry, Be Water. Go somewhere else. That's a common term that's been just used, and it's I'm not here to focus on that right now. We're focusing on people's feelings about a relationship. So I can't do that today, nor any day, especially when I'm coming from a loving place. I don't need to be told those kind of things like that. There's projection. All right. So the potential here is the World card. So there's a chance here to close a chapter and move into the next chapter. There's a huge accomplishment here. This can be over. This can work out. All right. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the advice. So the Eight of Pentacles for the advice here, and I'm going to pull some more cards here for the conflict between you guys, because yes, there's all right. The fives, Cancer. Fives talk about change in your life. Something has to change, right? And the number fives are a good place to be. It just means that, all right, we've got some shit here. We've got to work it out. We got to work through it. What comes next is the sixes, which is balance, love, reconciliation. And that's the journey in relationships. That's the journey through. Some people give up during the fives, and it becomes a power struggle. It becomes conflict and arguments, and they get stuck in that five. But that five is there for a reason, so that you guys' relationships are working together. You got to work together. You got to work things out. We're not perfect. We're not meant to be exactly like one another. We're meant to love each other and grow with each other and understand each other, right? So you're in an energy right now where it's weighing on both of you, but this is triggering both of you for a reason, to help you guys figure something out. You guys will achieve accomplishment here. You will rise above this with the World card. You will get through this, because the Eight of Pentacles here is saying, for the advice, do not give up. This is mastering your skills in a relationship. This is commitment. You've invested a lot. You guys have what it takes to make it work. You have what it takes to make it work. So let's take a close, and we have the Nine of Wands, right? The Nine of Wands talks about a setback in a relationship. Your person may have gone through more trials and tribulations than you have in certain areas of your life. It doesn't mean that you haven't gone through or haven't been through it, but you may deal with it a lot better than your partner, which is why you may get frustrated and aggravated when you see somebody playing poor me card. You love somebody so much that when you see them not seeing their potential, it's definitely going to bring out an aggressive being, like, come on, let's go, let's do it. And that seems like a form of love, but it's actually not making you feel good to be in that energy. All right. And we've got the Eight of Cups though here. So the Eight of Cups is talking about evolving. You guys are learning and discovering each other. And the Eight of Cups is talking about self-discovery. So I always say this in when we're talking about, manifesting or trying to change an SP, we can't change them on the outside. We can't heal them on the outside. But what we can do is by healing ourselves, healing our own wounds, we can heal another person. We can only heal people by doing our own work. The Eight of Cups, this challenge right now for you, Cancer, and the challenge for your partner is dealing with some of these wounds and these trials that somebody has been through, and maybe how you can kind of look past this, I don't want to say ignore it. Don't look at it as ignore it, but it's helping you evolve. And maybe by evolving and maybe walking in a different direction, you guys can move on past this. But this situation that you're currently in is helping both of you evolve. All right, and look at this, the Three of Cups. There's going to be, you're walking towards reconciliation here, love. There's a lot of deep love for one another. And I also am kind of feeling like when I see the Eight of Cups and the Three of Cups, it could be traveling towards something that makes you a little bit more happier. How can I show my person what it's like to be happy rather than tell them, rather than expect them or fight with them? How can we go out and find happiness? Maybe we can go do different things, go explore, go dating, try and find a different way around this, all right? Because you got 3 5s. You've got the 5 of Swords here. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of saying things that are hurtful to one another. There's just a lot of confusion here. And there's another way around this to make this work, is what I'm getting. So let me see their feelings for you. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio is strong. And what I am seeing, though, is this person, right, really thinks it's the 5 of Pentacles is, it's like they may feel alone right now. They may feel very isolated right now and feel very rejected right now. And it could be a deep wound of theirs. And there's just a lot of conflict here. I feel like I can't give you what you need, is what your person's saying. So the more they're in this 5 of Pentacles energy and they're feeling isolated, left out in the cold, alone, and they feel like the world's against them, they're going to constantly feel like they're not good enough for you. And it's making you angry, I'm feeling like, on a deeper level, because you don't think that. And it's frustrating for somebody to feel like that and to think that. And so it's stressing you out more and creating anger. And then the 5 of Swords is constant bickering or arguing. And none of this is working. So what I'm seeing is 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You, Cancer, being the nurturing one in a way. And this isn't going to resonate with everybody. And so anybody in an abusive situation or anything like that, guys, come on. I'm never going to condone that. This is about showing somebody the way, being the way. Showing somebody the way, and maybe pulling them out of whatever this is by bringing them around other deeper connections, happiness, places that might show them happiness. And it might not happen overnight, but when we show people the way, rather than telling them the way, we can get them to feel into what feels good. So if you tell me, and I'm in the 5 of Pentacles energy, that I need to do something, you're just going to make me feel more worthless. But if I'm shown and we go somewhere without any expectations, and you start bringing around happiness and love and joyful connections, and we're doing fun things, it's going to get hard for me not to smile. And there's a lot of love here. And that 8 of Pentacles is saying this is worth that. For some of you, this is worth this. Okay? And I also get I am intimidated by you. So this person may look up to you, and it may intimidate them that you're a lot more capable and stronger to do things like that, to be able to get yourself out of certain situations. All right. So let's see here, Aries through Pisces. I didn't feel like that one resonated with that. I just pulled it and didn't set an intention for it. All right. Let's do Aries through Pisces. Aries, I'm not ready. Taurus, I want to work things out. Gemini could be your twin flame soulmate. Cancer, you are the person of my dreams. Leo, I think the world of you. Virgo, please be patient with me. Libra, I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Scorpio, finances are a problem. Sagittarius, secrets and deceptions. Capricorn, fights, arguments, and conflict. Aquarius, I will find my way back to you one day. Pisces, I check on you from afar. Well, that was deep. You got 3 5s, guys. Let's turn those 5s into 6s. Bring balance back into this. It's just a setback, the 9 of Wands. This person's the wounded warrior, and they'll get through this. They could be really going through some dark shit right now. All right. Leo at 5555. Nice number, Leo. Any Leos? Hi, Expediter. Any Leos in the house? Thank you, Lucky. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you for letting me know that it resonates. All right, here we go. Leo. The 3 of Wands. So I see expansion and growth. Your ship's coming in here. The 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, guys. The Queen of Wands. So whoever's coming towards you is true love. Working something out, the 3 of Pentacles. I see you have the same shared goals. And the 3 of Wands here. You know, so I see expansion and growth. I see whatever's going on. It's finally on the horizon. It's finally coming in. You're finally seeing it. This could be a long distance relationship too. Somebody traveling towards you, or there could be some relocation. That's always the 3s too. Connections, working things out. Team player. Ace of Cups. We see love. Beginning of a love relationship, whether it can be anybody. That can be some, you know, but we do see a new beginning here with that. And we see, wow, we see the Queen of Wands, guys. You just feeling very confident and looking good and feeling good. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So we're seeing family, a relationship for you. So right out the gate, Leo, yours is just like, this is long-term compatibility. I have the King of Pentacles. So I'm seeing a father. I'm seeing stability. I'm seeing long-term. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sag. You've got the Tower moment. So I'm seeing a major breakthrough or building something or an awakening or something unexpected coming your way. It could be with an Aries. So your reading's wanting to come out like this. So whoever you're connecting to right now, if it's an earth or another fire energy, it looks as though we're looking at long-term potential. For some of you, this could be a new love coming in. So I'm still going to do your reading. This could be just a bonus for you, Leo. But for some of you, this could be new love coming in, an awakening, a new beginning, building your life up again. It's on the horizon here with that 3 of Wands and somebody coming towards you with a potential of long-term commitment with the same shared goals. So you do have this in your energy right out the gate here. So let me see. That Ace of Cups just wants to fly out. All right, as soon as I did that, that Ace of Cups. So I am seeing true love around you, Leo. Now that could be just a bonus read. Let's see what else is coming through. I've got the King of Wands. There you are. Look at you. In charge, boss. On point and very magnetic. Your person, Aries again. The Emperor. Look at divine masculine. A father energy. So what do I mean by that? You know, father energy. I don't want to be gender specific for you guys, but there's masculine, feminine energy. And, you know, it just seems like a solid beginning. Somebody who is built a structure or foundation for a relationship. And they're the person coming towards you. So they might be the one that has built this fortress for you or is building a fortress for long-term commitment. They're looking for their partner. And you guys are attracting each other in. The only thing I see, though, is there's potential for power struggles here when you have the King of Wands and the Emperor energy. So we are seeing potential for power struggle. What's the obstacle? Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles can be not knowing or getting to know or listening or knowledge or being sincere is the first word I wanted to say, or trust. There could be a little bit of trust there going on. But I'm seeing it's power struggle, ego, if that's the case. There could be a child involved too with the Page of Pentacles. So I will take a look at that because that could be a lot of different things. How do they view you? The Six of Swords. Remember, the first reading was a bonus one. This is one that I'm picking up. We're looking at somebody that's already on your mind. All right. How do you view them? The Hanged Man. So I'm seeing two people's pride getting in the way here. Two people that are independent. Two people that are boss. And it's funny because there could be a job getting in the way. That was the first thing I wanted to say, but I couldn't figure out why it was going to come through. Whose job is getting in the way? Whose ambitions are getting in the way? Whose confidence is getting in the way here? It's like two chiefs. So they view you as the Six of Swords, right? Maybe moving on, or they think you're going to move on. You view them as the Hanged Man. You feel like they've backed off. So you guys are in your corners. So this is interesting. What's the potential outcome of this relationship? We got the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys work too hard. You've put too much into this relationship, and you know, you guys will get there, but it looks like it's moving at snail's pace. And that's because nobody's willing to budge with the Page of Pentacles. Nobody's willing to make the first move or invest. One of you, I mean, they may view you as you're always traveling, always on the go, always moving, or you're just now moving on from another situation, and you may, and that could be why there's a power struggle. Like you won't let your guards down, and you're viewing this person as the Hanged Man. So possible outcome is the Page of Wands. So there'll be, you know, I see you guys are too curious about each other to not want to do this. There's passion building. There's curiosity with one another. There could be a date coming in. There could be a fun new adventure coming in for you. Right? But the Six of Swords, they view you as the Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords, Leo. So they're viewing you as being emotionally distant and cold. There's just, what's going on here? Like, you view them as the Seven of Wands and the Hanged Man. So very defensive. I got a Pisces energy. I got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I got an Aries energy. I got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sag. So you feel like they push back, or they're pushing you away. And you're emotionally withdrawn and you're acting like you're moving on, but you both are magnetically drawn. It's like two bulls in a corner staring at each other. The Knight of Pentacles is saying that you've invested too much in this and you guys will work things out and move forward. And we get the Page of Wands. So there is a doorway opening up here. But that Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, it's like there'll be a breakthrough is what I'm getting. I did tell you at the beginning of the readings, I'm not going to get too complicated into the situation and the dynamics. All I'm seeing is that the obstacle is speaking your truth. You both do not want this. You guys are not being honest with each other, or you're hurting each other with that Ace of Swords. All right. But the thing is that you're not being very sincere towards one another, or you're arguing a lot and you're just being cutthroat to one another. All right. There's things like that happening, but the Ace of Swords is saying there's going to be a breakthrough. The Page of Wands is coming in. Can we go have fun? Can we throw the towels in and can we just go have fun? The Knight of Pentacles is saying this could be going on for a while. Maybe you're struggling with something. Maybe you're up against an obstacle and nobody wants to be wrong here. So because you're dealing with somebody you view as maybe being defensive and assertive, and they push you away and they're backing up and they're telling you to back off, or they're arguing. This could be somebody that's argumentative. You're showing up as kind of ice king or queen and looking like you're ready to move on. And so it's almost like you're withdrawn and pulling away is your way of trying to get through this situation. But it's not. You guys need to communicate honestly with one another, and there will be a breakthrough is all I'm getting. All right. Anything else? Look at this, the Six of Pentacles. There's too much love for each other. You guys will bring balance to this relationship. The Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. But it's also reminding you, if you guys have this power struggle, this power dynamic, somebody's got to give. Somebody's got to give. It seems like you're dealing with somebody who squawks a lot. Somebody who doesn't want to see things from anybody else's perspective but their own. And yet you have the Queen of Swords energy and you have the Six of Swords energy. This is somebody who wants harmony, who's seeing things logically, but is retreating and withdrawn, possibly because you don't know what the hell else to do and you want to overcome the situation. So what I'm seeing here, Leo, is it feels like you're isolating yourself. You're shutting yourself down emotionally because you don't know what else to do. It's kind of a strong energy. But at the same time, it's not helping either of you in this situation. So there needs to be some sort of kindness, caring, equal give and take here. And I do see that you guys will come to some sort of peace terms, a love offer. You guys care about each other too much. And this might be telling you to just go out and have fun, tap into your inner child, go do something, explore. The Knight of Pentacles, you're moving slow, but you're moving in the right direction. So let's see. Does that resonate with anybody? Hi, Voodoo Ninja. Hi, Indian King. Hi, Jamie. Learning to see me. All right. I see this is the end. So some of you feel like something's coming to an end, and I'm here. This reading is saying it's not coming to an end. What needs to come to an end is the power struggle. All right. Because I can see myself with you in the future. I can see my lifetime with you. So this needs to come to an end, whatever this is. I do see reminiscence. So you guys have a lot of good days together, a lot of good times. And I feel like you're going to be able to pull through this relationship. I miss you for some of you. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries, I love you. Taurus, I feel like I ruined everything. Gemini, soulmate. Cancer, I gave in to temptation. Leo, twin flame. So Leo, you are dealing with somebody who's triggering the shit out of you. All right. Virgo, you are the person of my dreams. Libra, I feel like I can't give you what you need. Scorpio, please forgive me. Sagittarius, I will find my way back to you one day. Capricorn, I check on you from afar. Aquarius, you deserve better than me. Pisces, you're always on my mind. You make me want to be a better person. All right. Let me run to the restroom real quick now instead of in a few minutes. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 seconds. All right, Virgo. My hands. So is this good energy? Feels good, right? Let's see, Virgo, 111, 11. We're going to go Virgo, 111, 11. Shut up. Let's get some good. I had to get up. When I do that, I got to get up, guys, and I got to shake the energy up a little bit, right? It's like saging for me. So I know you guys don't mind, but it is it is saging. So it gives me a second to shake off the energy and see what the next energy is. All right, so I am tapping into some of you in here. So good. Thank you. Virgo, 11111. Shane, I love that name. I do. I almost named my son Shane, but I said Shay instead. And he is a Virgo. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Virgo moon, me too, progressed. I'm a Virgo rising. So Virgo sun, moon, rising, progressed, whatever. All right. So today's messages on the collective seem to be resonating for everybody. So there's something in there for everybody. Virgo, you've got the 8 of Wands that just flew out. Passion. This is a shooting star, wish fulfillment coming in pretty fast on the horizon. So I do see a lot of communication, a lot of activity. On the flip side of that, that can mean sometimes too much or too quickly. Or it can mean it can go back and forth, a lot of passion or a lot of arguing. All right. So it could be maybe some of you want that, you want faster or more. And for some of you, if that's happening and it's not feeling good, it might be time to kind of pull back a little bit. So that's how I look at that. All right. So we do see 8 of Wands coming in for you. And I see the 3 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing being around a connection that is going to work itself out. Coming together with somebody here, the 3 of Pentacles. We're talking about people who have same shared goals, wanting to work things out, wanting to collaborate, wanting to get together. So things could really pick up here with that 8 of Wands here, and a lot of communication around wanting to work something out or work things together or get things going, right? So let's see your person, 2 of Pentacles. They got a lot going on. They're weighing out the options here. They're looking at the pros and cons. They just might have a lot going on. Remember, we got the 2 of Pentacles, and then we got the 3 of Pentacles. It looks as though the 2 of you together could really help each other out, is what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing a teammate here. I'm seeing a potential for things to really pick up pace and move fast and move forward into the future. The obstacle is the 9 of Pentacles. All right. So the 9 of Pentacles could be too independent, work too much, or finances. I'm looking at both sides of things. So when we got the 9 of Pentacles as an obstacle, sometimes people become so independent, it's hard to let somebody in, right? It's hard to let somebody in. If you don't need each other, or if you're working too much because you want to be independent and stable, what do you need from your partner? You don't even have enough time for your partner. And the 2 of Pentacles is kind of showing somebody's got a lot going on, and maybe they're so independent here, Virgo. That might be you, but I mean, this is your person I'm looking at, but the obstacle is the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody needs help. You work together as a team. You come together and you work together and you create something, right? Work could be getting in the way of this relationship. Money, finances could be getting in the way. 3D material things could be getting in the way. Confidence could be getting in the way of this relationship. But it does feel like it's related to work, money, and material things, bills, life, responsibilities, things like that. But the overall energy of the 3 of Pentacles is like you will do better together. You'll do a lot better together. How do they view you? The Hermit card, Virgo. at a distance, quiet, withdrawn, isolated. That's your typical Virgo energy. But you know what's funny, Virgo, is, people view, I'm a Virgo rising, so I can come across like that on the outside. That's what risings, how you present yourself, your persona, right? But what's really going on in your head? What's really going on in your head, Virgo? Right? There's always a lot more going on inside, and you're the high priestess inside. You're always with, you're thinking, going, over analyzing, researching, overly cautious, overly critical. And, some people that's your higher self trying to protect yourself, right? But that's your higher self trying to analyze everything. But you're also single. You're also the single mindset with the 9 of Pentacles. If you have the single mindset, the independent mindset, and I can do everything on my own mindset, it's hard for somebody here to see how they would even fit into your life, is what I'm getting. You may be giving off an energy of, I prefer to be alone, or I'm withdrawn, or I'm backing off. But it could be just because of work. It could be because of, just being independent. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that that's what's wanting to come through. So how do you view them? The 7 of Wands. So again, I'm seeing 2 energies here of backing off from one another. So you guys could be triggering each other's insecurities for the wrong, and not even realizing that you're doing it. And so you're backing off and ghosting, or I saw somebody say ghosting with the Hermit card can be that. It may appear to be ghosting sometimes, but sometimes people are just like, well, you don't need me. I'm just giving you your space, or you don't seem like you're interested, or you have too much going on. And so we have the 7 of Wands. Somebody here, you view this person as being kind of defensive maybe at times, or they have their guards up as well. It's a different kind of energy here, but what's the potential? King of Pentacles. There's a lot of potential here for you guys to go a lot further together. It's about being grounded and looking at long term here. It feels like there just could be, there's a lot of external influences on this relationship. Seven of Cups in the advice position. What do you desire? I mean, the 7 of Cups says you have a lot of choices, right? There's a lot of uncertainty around you. But what do you really want? The 7 of Cups is asking you to focus on what is it that you really want? What is it that you fantasize about? What is it that you dream about? And invest in that. Because it looks like investments are in more material things and money than it is. There's not a lot of romance showing up here. It's more about money, finances, stability, independence. And that's great. That makes a solid foundation, but there needs to be a balance in a relationship. It can't be all about that. If 2 people are always working and overwhelmed and only focused on material things and being independent, what do you need from each other? And the 7 of Cups is showing that you have all these options, but there's nothing's fulfilling you here. So why is the 9 of Pentacles here, the obstacle? And I have the 6 of Cups. Some of you are focused. Okay. Some of you rebuilding yourself from past relationships. You have a lot of memories around money. You have a lot of relationships around being dependent on somebody. And now you may not want to ever be dependent on somebody else again. And that's a common wound, actually. I'm going to call it a wound, because I don't want to get the rug pulled from underneath me ever again. I want love. The 6 of Cups. I want love. And I reminisce a lot on what's happened before. And so I want to take care. And some of you might even be thinking, I need to take care of myself first. And for you, being independent and being financially stable might be what you think needs to happen before you're in love again. But it could be blocking you from allowing romance into your life. And I feel like it's something from your past when it comes to, you feel it's important for you to be independent right now. And I'm saying this because you're showing up. They view you as the Hermit card. Hermit card is very independent, very wise, has been down a long road. You've been down a long road now, and but the Seven of Cups is showing me that you fantasize about a relationship here with this person and bringing love into this relationship. You got 2 sevens here showing up for you. Look at this. They view you as the Hermit card and the Ten of Swords. It's like you've been on a long healing journey. You've come out of a long, maybe a divorce, maybe a relationship that's burned you, maybe a lot of betrayal. And you're so independent that you don't need anybody. But in relationships, what makes a relationships is needing each other for something, for a reason. And this person, your view in this person is kind of being argumentative in a way, or setting up boundaries, or maybe pushing you away, or kind of putting their hand up, because that's what they're up against. That's what they're up against. And I've got the Tower card here. It's like this person wants to break down your walls. They want something to change. It's like, all right, the Tower card is old constructs. It's old way of thinking. It's a lot of you have built up yourself because of past shit. And good for you. Good for you. Got to go through our own journeys, heal. But now we've got to, I believe, we got to give ourselves a chance to allow love in again. And that means to trust. And so it looks as though this person may even be trying to get you to crack. And it's different for all of you. And there could be different ways this person's trying to crack your walls. Because this person wants to see a breakthrough. They want to move forward. They want to build something with you in the future with that King of Pentacles. You guys have the same shared goals, but they want to be able to crack through the walls. There's a sense of this person may not be quiet about this. So if this hasn't happened yet, it may come out with that 7 of Wands. They may finally screech out to you and say, what the hell, you know? Because I get somebody here who's really willing to invest, and you guys would do better together. All right, I got the Knight of Wands. All right, so I see here the Knight of Wands, possible outcome here is going on in this adventure together. All right, diving into some passion, being brave, being adventurous, and allowing yourself to explore this connection on a different level. Breaking out of the old constructs. And if it's just that you guys are working so much, maybe focusing more time on play and passion and romance than working so much is what I'm getting. You know, the 3 of Pentacles here is just telling me that you guys can work things through. Let's see their feelings. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Strong Aries with that Tower, but I do get a lot of earth energy here with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the King of Pentacles. You've got to go on this adventure. All right, I'm seeing I abandon people to make myself. I abandon people because I have abandonment issues. All right, and that could be your issue, Virgo. All right, finances are a problem. So I was picking up on that, but I feel empty without you. All right, so let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries, I feel empty without you. Taurus, you make me want to be a better person. Gemini, our story isn't over yet. Cancer, could be long distance or just distance between you guys. Leo, I feel like I ruined everything. Virgo, I want to work things out. Libra, I wish I could take it back. Scorpio, I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Sagittarius, I dive in and out of relationships. Capricorn, I feel you. Aquarius, this is the end. Pisces, one-sided relationship. That resonate with anybody? I have no clue. Trying for you guys. All right, thank you. I'm just picking up on a lot of, like, if you notice, Leo and Virgo was about power struggles, independency and freedom and, damn good reason, but it's stopping love from coming in. I mean, from growing. Yeah, I know. It's why I don't do these types of readings often, because they can get so complicated and they're not always going to resonate with everybody. And I could sit here and try to decipher these complicated situations, but I don't have the mental capacity to do so. Like, it's just, I just can't. I can't do it. Some of it could be just food for thought. All right, Libra. All right, so I've got the Seven of Cups again. So there's some energy of uncertainty around this. Options. There's options around you. All right, your person, the Hierophant, some Taurus energy. The obstacle is the Three of Swords. All right, so there could be separation from somebody that you've had a relationship with, or somebody's married. Third-party situation. How they view you, Two of Pentacles. All right, juggling, or you have options, or you have a lot going on in your life. How you view them, the Lovers card. All right, so I'm picking up, again, third-party kind of situation. Somebody might be married. So this is more like a fling maybe to you, Libra. The Lovers card, you're the lover. You might be... I've got the Page of Cups, potential. It's a crush. Possible outcome is the Two of Swords, making a difficult choice. So you're showing up as the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. You've got a difficult choice to make. Is somebody really long-term for you? I have a Hierophant here for your person, and that means that there's a marriage or commitment, or this person wants marriage and commitment. But I've got the Three of Swords and the Lovers card with the Two of Pentacles, which kind of says there's choices here. There could be a third party. There could be a separation. And it's looking as though you have to make the decision here. And the potential for this relationship is Page of Cups. So it's not bad energy. It's good energy, Page of Cups. It's a beginning, an offer. But it's more of a crushy type of love. You know what I mean? And with that Lovers card, Seven of Cups, like there's a lot of uncertainty around this. So whoever I'm picking up on, you're not even sure if whoever this person is, could be a Gemini, a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're not even 100% sure with that Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords if this is your person. But the Lovers says there's a lot of physical attraction. And there is definitely lust. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords. Cheating, deception, sneaking around, hurting somebody, hurting oneself. Two of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles. You know, there's a sense of you need to make a decision. You don't want to let go of this connection, but it's not really fulfilling you. It's not really fulfilling you. It's not really stable. The Lovers and the Ten of Swords. So there's a lot of betrayal here, and somebody's going to get hurt. There's a lot of chemistry, but chemistry doesn't mean that it's long term. So there's chemistry, but there's a lot of pain happening here. There's the Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So the chemistry, and then when I see that, Libra, you're showing up as not even sure what you want to do, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the potential of this relationship is the Page of Cups, which is, it's kind of, you know, crushy, immature love. Doesn't mean that it can't go anywhere, but that's where it's at. And with you being confused already with the Seven of Cups, you have your options open. You keep your options open. And so all I'm doing is picking on a, you know, situation that who's around you. And for some reason, the Two of Swords here, you've got a difficult choice. And the Seven of Wands is like whistleblowing, right? I can't stop saying that because the Peace Dealer calls it whistleblowing. And it's like in Leo King, whistleblowing. So it seems like there could be somebody telling somebody trying to be aggressive, assertive, and speaking the truth about something. And it could be you, Libra, like you wanting to open up and tell somebody what's going on. I have the Emperor card. Somebody could be a parent, father. It looks as though you have a difficult choice to make. You may stand up and you may say something to somebody about what's going on. You may open up and you may be wanting to tell somebody that there's cheating or there's deception, or you may be telling somebody that you want somebody to end something with somebody. And that's you standing in your power, maybe the Emperor card, because you're looking for a solid beginning. You want a solid future. Page of Wands. So, but the thing, that's all I'm getting for that. So I don't want to get too complicated into that situation. Let's see their true feelings. I'm getting this is the end. So the end of something, especially with that Ten of Swords and the Lover's card and the Seven of Swords and Three of Swords. There's a, thank you, Forest Fairy. I love the Peace Dealer. I loved being on his show. A one-sided relationship is what I'm getting. And I still have growing to do. So we're definitely looking at, you've got a difficult choice to make, Libra. And how invested are you in this relationship? How much do you really want this relationship? Because I'm not seeing that you're 100% truly in love. I'm seeing that you have chemistry with the Lover's card, but you keep going back and forth. You're not even sure about a solid future or about plans for the future. The Four of Pentacles kind of says, yeah, I don't know. Lack mentality in a sense. Page of Cups says there's a crush. And you're looking for something solid for the future with the Emperor card. Let's do Aries through Pisces. Yeah, so I'm wanting to do more podcast stuff on my channel for us. So I love doing collaborations with him, and I do one with Anne for the tarot teaching. So that was very fun for me. Libra. Make sure you guys check that out. We did, Peace Dealer was on my channel the other day. Aries, I feel like I can't give you what you need. Taurus, I abandon people to make myself feel important. Gemini, finances are a problem. Cancer, I gave into temptation. Leo, please forgive me. Cancer, fights, arguments, conflict. Virgo, fights, arguments, conflicts. Libra, I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Scorpio, I miss you. Sagittarius, there's a third party. Capricorn, I am intimidated by you. Aquarius, I need time. And Pisces, destiny has taken us down different paths. Thank you. Yeah, today's more about feelings, but definitely check out my other videos. I do a lot of spiritual, readings and things like that. So, and like looking at the energies that are shifting throughout the month and things like that. Today's about every now and then everybody wants to know about their person's feelings and what's going on. Hi, Superwoman. Scorpio, 136.36. And I'm hoping I go on. He invited me to do peace talks. So I'm looking forward to doing that with him, peace talks on his channel. I was just so excited. Like, you guys got to watch his skits. You got to go over and watch his stuff in general. All right, let's see this. Scorpio. Who's coming towards you, Scorpio? The obstacle, how you view them. Possible potential for a relationship. You got the King of Pentacles right at the gate, bottom, Scorpio. You could have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming your way. I see commitment. I see long-term potential here already. Your person, the Knight of Wands. Look at this. Very passionate for you. Very adventurous. Aries, Leo, Sag. I see something fun coming your way. The obstacle, the Three of Swords. So they could be going through a separation or a breakup, or there's been a separation or a breakup. So let's see how they view you. The Fool card. Oh, they view you as a fresh start, Scorpio. Somebody might be coming right into your life or back into your life because they're going through something hard in their life, or they're going through something painful, or they're getting over grieving or loss. And you're bringing, you've got this King of Pentacles. It could be somebody who's a parent, father, older, could be an older person. But you're sparking passion back in this person's life, or you're bringing passion into this person's life. They're viewing you as the Fool energy. A possibility for them to see the other side of things. So you're taking somebody has Three of Swords energy, the obstacle, and you're seeing the Fool card. It's like maybe they're starting to see the pot of gold on the other side of the rainbow, right? With the light at the end of the tunnel. So they see a fresh start, fresh beginning with you. How do you view them? Ooh, the Three of Cups. A deep connection. So I'm seeing a possibility here. I'm just throwing out terms for you guys because I know you guys know your tarot, but Three of Cups, it could be a reconciliation. It could be a friendship that's deepening into a friendship that's going somewhere more. This could be somebody you're dating and they didn't expect this. But you view them as somebody who is fun-loving, happy, and you feel a connection with this person. So it's already a good vibe. You got the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. Like, you're bringing happiness to this person's life. If you don't see it yet, maybe it's coming around the corner. So you're doing something for somebody, Scorpio. Potential here for the relationship is the Knight of Cups. Somebody could declare they love you. This could turn into, we're not just looking at the Page of Cups anymore. We're looking at the Knight of Cups, which is somebody who's wearing their heart on their sleeves. And this is new romance, new love, this is passion. You got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So this is a very emotional, intense connection, and you love that, Scorpio. So I do see this moving forward into something more, especially with that King of Pentacles, long-term, stable relationship. The advice, Five of Wands, could be conflict, inner conflict for you, Scorpio. It could be a lot of tension, frustration, could be power struggle, trying to control situations, maybe intense emotions, maybe repressed emotions, things like that. So the Five of Wands can just say that maybe you're dealing with some insecurities or inner conflict around the situation. And I'm seeing the rest of the reading is saying that's not what's really showing up. So whatever's going on inside you with that Five of Wands could be skewing your perception of what's coming in for you or what's around you. It could even just simply mean don't fight this. Don't fight this. Let this come in for you. The Three of Swords and the Justice card. This person could be going through a divorce or they could have been in legal trouble or something. They could have lost their job. Anything like that could have happened. And this person's rebuilding their life. They could have lost, I'm seeing, more of a family marriage, something like that, or a partnership or a long-term commitment. And it looks as though this person sees you or knows you or meets you and is ready for a new adventure, ready for a fresh start. Look at this, the Fool card, the Queen of Cups, Scorpio. They just are deeply connected to you. Find you very attractive, very nurturing, and very loving and kind and warm-hearted. So you view them, the Three of Cups and the King of Swords. So you may see this person as, like I said, a deep connection because you're the Queen of Cups. You may feel this person on a deeper level. They may come across as very masculine energy. They may be they could even be a soldier or something, a male, female, doesn't matter. But you feel the connection because you view this person, Three of Cups, right? You love this person. You feel happy when you're with this person. This person makes you feel happy. They are kind of stoic, and that's not a bad thing. The outcome is the Knight of Cups. I think you can get this person to open up. Scorpio, what's the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups? It looks as though like you're helping this person open up and rebuild their life. That's what I'm getting. I've got the World card. So the outcome here is the World card. It's like a new chapter for this person, a new chapter for you. And that's probably the best read today, right? A lot of those readings, except Leo's first reading. Leo's first reading was, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be a Aries, Leo, Sag. But this is moving towards, somebody could be declaring their love for you. I do see the Knight of Cups energy. So this person with the King of Swords energy, they might not express how they feel, but they may show you by doing warm things for you, very nurturing, very loving things for you, romantic things for you and stuff like that. So they may not communicate in a way, but they'll show you through actions. I miss you for some of you. All right. And there's a third party. So that is the Three of Swords. So this person could be going through separation, divorce, or they've already gone through it, or there was, and now it's coming to an end. All right, let's see. Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio with that World card. Aries is jealous and possessive. Taurus, I'm not ready. Gemini, I love you. Cancer, twin flame. Leo, I check on you from afar. Virgo, I find you incredibly attractive. Libra, I will find my way back to you one day. Scorpio, I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Sagittarius, I can see myself with you in the future. Capricorn is reminiscent about you. Aquarius, you're always on my mind. And Pisces, I want to work things out. And for some of you, somebody was pretending to be somebody else. They weren't being 100% honest with you. Let me shut off my focus. All right, Sagittarius, 146. Oh, 26. All right. Hi, Rosalind. I don't know what kind of a marriage it was. I don't know. I just read the messages, guys. There's too many kinds of relationship dynamics, and it's impossible for me to, with my analytical mind and a psychoanalysis of everything, I'll go absolutely nuts, guys, if I try to. I'm not getting paid enough to try and figure out the dynamics of certain relationships. It's just too much sometimes. I'm just like, I do my best for you, though, to get you your messages. I can't figure out from your standpoint, though. Sagittarius. Let's take a look at Sagittarius. All right, we got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we see a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody of those qualities around you. But we're also seeing a deeper emotional connection around you. Your person, the Nine of Pentacles, very independent. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The obstacle, the Knight of Swords. All right, communication, maybe even taking a risk or being brave. All right. This person might be out of focus because they're Nine of Pentacles. They could be working a lot on work and being independent. Welcome, Zatangaria. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, how they view you is the Four of Cups. Maybe kind of healing, getting over a relationship. Meditating, contemplating, going within. It also could be an energy of apathetic or bored, discontent with relationships. So the Four of Cups can be somebody who's doing healing work, trying to heal because of unfulfilling relationships or not feeling fulfilled on their own path. But you have somebody very independent and confident. It's just that they're holding back communication right now. How do you view them? The Ace of Cups. So you're holding on to this cup here, and you view them as your love. You want them to fill. I know this might not be for everybody. This just wants to come through. You want this person to fill that space, that feeling of loneliness, being apathetic, or being bored or discontent. You feel better when you're in a relationship and you are in love with this person. This person is a very independent, single type of person. You're showing up as being emotional. There's nothing wrong with this. I don't know how to always sound a certain way. I don't want that to make you feel like there's something wrong with this. You're coming in as being emotional, or in your emotional body, healing, wanting love, wanting to be in a deep connection. Your person is showing up as Nine of Pentacles, being somebody who's very independent, doing their thing, working on 3D world, very grounded. You know, they may want a relationship because the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's like looking for 10 of Pentacles. All right, so now I'm building my life. I'm independent. I'm ready for a future. But for some reason, the Knight of Swords here, the communication between the two of you and this person kind of either, but it's telling me the Knight of Swords is saying this person's doesn't have the same focus as you do. I have the Queen of Cups here, potential. There's potential for deepening of this relationship. There's potential for healing. But I'm almost kind of feeling like Sagittarius, whoever this is for, the Four of Cups is you are doing that work. And I feel like whatever you're doing could be bringing healing to this connection. I have the outcome, the Page of Wands. So I will clarify these cards. The Page of Wands is saying a new journey, some fun, excitement, a creative endeavor, a date. So the Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. This person just has a lot going on. Bills, money, life, business. And you're focused on love. You're focused on true love, spiritual connection, emotions. And your person is not quite ready for it yet. I've got the Emperor card for you and the Four of Cups. So I do feel like some of you are really seeking a spiritual divine masculine. The Emperor card is the number 4 too, right? So there's 4s here for you. You're building the foundation for a future in this relationship. For some of you, this is going to sound too spiritual, right? Or you don't care about this shit. But I do. You're building the foundation for a new beginning with this relationship, with the Ace of Cups. You're healing. You're looking within and you're trying to fulfill your voids or your spaces. Maybe you've tried to do this with this person and it backfired, or the Knight of Swords, it stopped. This person didn't want to take a risk. They weren't ready. This person's very grounded, very independent. They've got a lot going on. They don't have time to fill somebody else's void. But the thing is they're very highly attracted to you with the Queen of Cups energy here. They find you very attractive. They feel a deep connection with you when you have that kind of energy. And we've got the King of Cups. I totally forgot about this, right? They feel a romantic connection. But what's happening here is they may have showed up in your life at this time period to trigger you into your power, building your foundation, working on this space of yours, what's going on with you. And as you're doing this and you're stepping into your power, the Emperor card, the Ace of Cups is talking about a new beginning and a potential here for a long-term relationship with this person. But you may be healing over a heartbreak. You're the Four of Cups. So, some of you might be like, this is my person, this is your person. Well, all I can do is pull the cards out in the way I ask them and the positions they're in. So you can flip and reverse, but I'm reading it as the way the card came out. And you're in the Four of Cups energy, which is time to kind of go within and heal from those unfulfilling relationships. And this might not take very long. The Ace of Cups can be a month. But what this person held back because of that. But your outcome here is the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands. So we do see potential of a new, exciting adventure coming together and going on a play date, right? Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, communication. And it might just take a little bit of time. The Two of Pentacles, prioritizing, working things out. So let's see how they feel about you. You got 2 aces here. So this is a very positive reading. It's just for some of you, for some people I know when I say things like that, it might trigger you and you may say the other person needs to heal. And I'm not walking your shoe. I'm not walking your path. All right. You are the person of my dreams. All right. Secrets and deception too. And I think the world of you. So they may just be not telling you how they truly feel here. And they may not want to say anything, and they may be holding back communication because of everything I said. Maybe it's it's just a process for you. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Hi, Randon. Aries, I dive in and out of relationships. Taurus, I feel you. Gemini, you are the love of my life. Cancer, I can see myself with you in the future. Leo, I'm not ready. Virgo, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Libra, I love you. Scorpio, twin flame. Sagittarius, I check on you from afar. Capricorn, I feel empty without you. Aquarius is jealous and possessive. And Pisces has abandonment issues. They abandon people to make themselves feel better. All right. You know what? Pizza sounds amazing today. I think I'm going to get a pizza. Hi, Sky. All right. 156.56 for Capricorn. Capitan. Hi, Rian. Or Ryan. Sorry, Rian. Or Rian. I can't do barbecue chicken on pizza for some reason. My son can't either, my younger son. He hates me. We tried it a long time ago, and he reminds me all the time he got sick on it. All right. Let's see. Capricorn. We got the Star card, Capricorn. So some sort of wish coming in for you. You're coming into alignment with the one you desire. Aquarius energy. Maybe there's been a waiting period. Maybe you've been waiting a while. Right? The stars are shining in your sky. Follow your North Star. Surrender. Let go. I just did Sagittarius. Your person, the moon card, could be a Pisces. I saw the Hanged Man and the moon card. So Capricorn, your person could be a Pisces, maybe even a Cancer with the moon energy. Obstacle, 8 of Pentacles. How they view you, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. How you view them, the 5 of Cups. So you've got somebody who might not be being completely honest with you about what's going on with them. They could be down on their luck. They may be struggling with financials, stability, staying committed to work, or they lost a job or anything like that, or they've gone through, or they're going through a breakup. So this person, there's a lot of uncertainty around this person right now, Capricorn. There's just like this moon energy, which says, you know, things are constantly changing in this person's life. Right? So this person's emotions are constantly changing. And it feels as though they don't know what they want, but they view you as the Ace of Pentacles. So they might be seeing you as the gateway to their happiness, helping them rebuild. They're looking at you as like an opportunity to start fresh with that Ace of Pentacles. But there seems to be insecurities here with the moon card, or they're repressing their emotions because they might feel like a failure or not good enough or unskilled. You view them as the Five of Cups, so you see that they're not feeling good, or they're sad, or they're dealing with a separation. But you're trying to show them the way. You're wanting them to see you. You're trying to pull them towards you. The potential here is the Ace of Swords, a major breakthrough. So there's communication with the Ace of Swords. There's justice here, but there's a major breakthrough. This person here is just going through like the Moon card, just back and forth, anxiety about the future. Maybe they've been deceived. Maybe they've deceived somebody. Maybe they've deceived you. Maybe you got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. This person sees you as the gateway to happiness, especially with the Ace of Pentacles and, you know, the Five of Cups, looking up at the light, which is moving towards the Six of Cups. You're drawing them in with your light. You don't have to do anything, Capricorn. You don't have to do anything. This person sees you. This person sees you, but they need to do a little work on themselves, all right? And I know that people don't want to hear that, but the Eight of Pentacles in the obstacle position is somebody who needs to pick themselves up and get moving. They could be just procrastinating. They could be just very insecure, just not feeling very sure about their future. The Eight of Pentacles in a challenge position could mean that, you know, they're not pushing, they're not working hard because they're not 100% committed to what it is they really want, because they don't know with the Moon card. They could have just came from something that really, really deceived them. What is the Eight of Pentacles? The High Priestess. So again, we're seeing secrets, deception. They see you as look at this, the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So they do see you as bringing balance to your life, but I see a lot of Pentacles here. So I do see that there's some work here. You see them as the Five of Cups and the Eight of Wands. You want them to hurry up. It's kind of like, I forget who else got this, but it's like you're looking at somebody, right? And you know they're worth more, but they can't see their worth. And you want them to just hurry up and get out of this energy. You want them to communicate and be expressive. Right. But I've got the outcome, the Eight of Cups. The Star card. Man, you've got the Star card and you've got the Hanged Man. So I know you guys might not want to hear this, but this is how I'm summing this up. You've got the Star card and the Hanged Man, right? What you desire desires you. You're going to have to surrender and have a little bit of faith here with that Hanged Man card. Hanged Man is like, you might have to let go a little bit and let things transition. Because this person has some work to do. They're withdrawn or holding back, and they're not telling you everything. They might be being deceptive towards you, which doesn't mean that deception like they're cheating and all. They're being deceptive about what they really, really want right now, because they're in a broken place. But they see you as the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, somebody who they can see a doorway opening, can bring balance to their life. But you view them as the Five of Cups, so you know they're in a grieving position. You know that they're in a sad place. All right, they could be dealing with grief, separation, depression. You want to help accelerate them out of this for some reason with the Eight of Wands. And you want things to pick up pace. And the potential of this relationship is showing the Ace of Swords. So I am seeing potential for a breakthrough. I'm seeing potential for a new beginning, communication, justice being served. But the Eight of Cups for advice might be saying, you know, with the Star card, the Eight of Cups and the Hanged Man, do I sit and wait it out, or do I kind of turn my back a little bit, move forward and see where this goes? You know, do I give this person time to figure out what they want and then, you know, trust that they'll come towards me? Because, you know, the Eight of Cups is moving towards the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and you have the Star card. And some of you might be saying to me, well, if I know they're going to come in, I don't need to move on, which is fine too. But the reason I'm saying that is because you view them as the Five of Cups, and then the Eight of Wands clarifies that. It's like you want to accelerate. You want to push this process faster than it might not be moving for you. And so it takes courage to kind of say, all right, I'm going to give you some space, walk away and see what happens. But then the flip side is, can you, you know, not rush this person, or can you be patient enough to not want this person to hurry up through their process while you wait for it? You know, that's only a choice that you can make. Could be a strong Pisces. You got a very strong Pisces energy in this reading. Let's see their feelings for you. You are the love of my life. All right. This person does dive in and out of relationships. And the Eight of Pentacles, I didn't want to go there in the beginning because I didn't want to set that tone. Eight of Pentacles is non-committal in a way. Like they don't commit because of insecurities, though. And that's, I dive in and out of relationships. But when I said to you, the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, they see you as somebody that could be a wise investment, bring balance to their life. You may be shifting their perspective around relationships. And I can never know, and you can never know, but that's a possibility here. All right, I don't know what I want. Moon energy. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Taurus, I love you. Gemini, twin flame. Cancer, I check on you from afar. Leo, you deserve better than me. Virgo, I'm not ready. Libra, you are the love of my life. Scorpio, I dive in and out of relationships. Sagittarius, I plan on reaching out to you. Capricorn, I'm afraid of commitment. Aquarius, there's so much I want to tell you. And Pisces, I don't know what I want. There's that Pisces energy. So that reading, it was really for somebody who's dealing with a Pisces maybe. It could be for anybody, but that's really what Pisces really wanted to come through. Pisces being very, very uncertain. All right, Aquarius, 20808. All right. Aquarius. You're welcome. I hope they're helping, guys. You know, it's one of the, I tell you this all the time. It's like, these aren't my favorite ones to do because they get, I don't know. I just, I don't know. I want to talk about the good stuff all the time, right? Eternal optimistic. And then, thank you, Caramel. I appreciate it. We got the Knight of Swords, Aquarius. So you got somebody brave as shit coming in to communicate with you. All right, you got the Ace of Wands. Somebody's definitely on fire for you. Somebody's very interested in you and ready to take action here. The Obstacle, the King of Wands. All right, I don't know if there's another person. Thank you. No, I don't doubt my reading accuracy. I doubt my I'm not in a relationship sometimes, you know, I mean, I'm not in a relationship. So sometimes when I'm tapping into people's deeper relationship issues and I'm trying to give you advice, I feel I stumble a little bit because I don't know what the fuck. I read the cards the way they are, and I'm hoping that I'm interpreting that part of it for you correctly. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Another rooster out there. So I don't know if there's another person here, but they view you, the Two of Swords. So Aquarius, this person's on fire for you, but they're saying you need to make a difficult choice. You need to decide what you want. Just keep living. How do you view them? The Tower card. Unexpected. Triggering. I don't know. Maybe explosive. Unstable. Aquarius. The potential of this relationship's the Two of Wands. All right, so you're at the beginning stages here. You definitely have a decision to make. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. This person, I don't know if they're a firecracker or they just, right? It's like Ace of Wands, you have the Knight of Swords. You're talking about somebody who says, I want something, I'm coming to get it. This person may be a firecracker. It may come out of nowhere for you. It could be an Aries. Aquarius and Aries. I've never thought about that. How do you Aquarians feel about Aries? And so the obstacle might be somebody's ego. You might think this person has an ego or aggressive or cocky. But the thing is the Two of Wands is the potential here. So we're going from the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands. So this person might they might trigger you. They might feel like you're uncertain about this person. Maybe some of you have to go through a breakup. Maybe you're with somebody and you are thinking about leaving somebody. It could be something like that. But the thing is there's a lot of potential in this relationship. And the Two of Wands is showing that it can go anywhere. Right now, it can go. There's potential with the Two of Wands. It's getting out of your comfort zone with this person. So it could be a very intense person coming your way. It might be just to challenge you. I don't know. It may challenge you. Why is the challenge? King of Wands. Six of Swords. All right. So I do see somebody that does move pretty aggressively and fast. Also, this person could be moving quickly after getting out of a relationship. That could be why you're uncertain with this person. So you may be thinking, Aquarius, that this person's moving too quickly after getting out of a relationship. So you have a decision to make. Two of Wands. Is this potential for the future? Or am I just a rebound? But I don't know. Like this person seems to really be into you. I do see a possible outcome, Page of Swords. So I do see at least communication and somebody opening up about the way that what they're thinking about, what they're feeling. All right. I have Four of Pentacles and I just have the Knight of Swords here. So I'm just feeling like something could be coming in really quickly for you. My advice here for this is that if this is somebody that's new coming in for you and you've dealt with stuff like this before, just put the brakes on, because this is a type of relationship that could be somebody that is in lust and not love, and then it dies out quickly. So when you have that Ace of Wands energy, the Knight of Swords, this might be a risk taker, and this might be somebody that goes really fast, but that could be why you're uncertain with that Two of Swords and you have a confused energy. And the Two of Wands, you might be thinking like, I want something for the future, but is this really the real deal? The Tower moment tells me it could go either way. It really could go either way. And so it's going to be discernment for you. But the outcome is clear, honest communication. But the Page of Swords is also asking you to collect more knowledge. Just know who you're getting involved with. That's all the Page of Swords is saying. You know, when we're always talking about spying and gathering and collecting knowledge, this is about you learning and really listening and just being curious and trying to figure somebody out, right? So, and I do got the Four of Pentacles energy, and I've got the King of Pentacles here. So there could be an energy of just being cautious, not getting stuck in a situation that you've been in before like that. All right, so have fun with that one. That could be a playmate. That could be a soulmate. Could be an Aries, strong Aries energy, somebody with that kind of quality. Aries are very independent, and Aries are very awesome. My son's an Aries. My sister-in-law's an Aries. One of my good friends is an Aries. And so when we say this, like, really go for it, an intense energy, it's just a stereotype, just like Scorpios get stereotyped and all that other good stuff. But it is true. Aries do have a short fuse. And sometimes with the Aries, they can be very passionate in the moment. And then the next day, it's a different story. So it doesn't mean there's not a lot of potential here, though. So somebody feels like they've ruined everything for some of you. There's been a lot of fights and arguments and conflict, and that's that Tower moment here. So somebody may move too fast, say things too quickly, and I gotta feel you. So let's do Aries through Pisces. Aries, I am intimidated by you. Taurus, fights, arguments, conflict. Gemini, secrets and deception. Cancer, I want to work things out. Leo, finances are a problem. Virgo, I think the world of you. Libra, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Scorpio, there is a third party. Sagittarius, I feel terrible for hurting you. Capricorn, I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Aquarius, I need time. Pisces, I check on you from afar. I love Aries energy. Honestly, I've spent a long time with my Libra progressed, my ascendant progressed in Libra, Aries, my descendant. I have Aries Chiron. I'm Scorpio 6 places now. And I have a lot of Marsy energy. And my son's in Aries, and we are just alike. We are just alike in so many ways. Aries and Scorpio are very, very similar. Scorpios can be more reserved. There's a lot of differences between us two, but I love Aries energy, and it's fun as shit. You got a good Aries friend, you're going to have a good time. But you really do have to, sometimes with an Aries, sometimes waiting things out with them to see. Because my son has had a lot of girlfriends. I'm in love with this one, Mom. Okay. So like Jupiter and Aries, like I'm not an astrologer. You guys know that. And so I just know what I know, and I do my own research with things. Jupiter is the good luck planet, is the planet of abundance, the planet of the teacher, higher learning, and things like that. So my guess, and please do your own research, but my intuition says an Aries wants you to be independent, powerful, blunt, boisterous, courageous, brave, a soldier. That's what I think of when I think of Aries, right? Also could be the Jupiter can talk about overabundance, right? Sometimes too much is a good thing. So you may tend to go too far. You may tend to have too much of a good thing, and also you may also become too dependent. So it can go, and I may be completely wrong. I'm just using my intuition here. So my other son's a Virgo with Gemini rising. My Aries, guys, guess what his, my youngest Aries, guess what his rising was, and he's the playboy. They're both military. They both were little playboys. I'm not proud of it. They hid it from me, but my youngest Aries is a Libra rising. And my oldest is a Virgo Gemini rising. All right. So we're moving on to Pisces. So, see, this is why I need my own talk show. This is why I'm loving doing the podcast with other people, because oh, he's pretty. My older son used to call him pretty boy. They're both pretty, but they go at each other. You got a Marine and you got an airman, so you got to think about that. My youngest got caught having an Instagram in 9th grade. He had like 10,000 followers at the time, and the entire Instagram was him with his no shirt on and his boxers and shit like that. I was like, what? You should have. I about died. I thought he was my angel. I thought he was my angel. Little playboy. And pretty, very pretty. Let me see. So Pisces, 2/21/21. Oh, the same as last week. We're ending it on the same thing. 2/21/21. So I do want to do more. I would love to start doing a podcast on those types of questions, like Jupiter. What does each sign mean in Jupiter and things like that. And oh, Scorpio boy is always flexing his muscles. All right. Hi, Anne-Marie. All right. Let me get my shit together for my Pisces because they'll get mad at me. Pisces. Let's see. Person on your mind. What's the potential? Is it a soulmate or a playmate? Guys, I was up all night. To be honest with you guys, I get caught up in like the news sometimes. And I was all over the AI thing. Oh my God. Artificial intelligence. Oh my God. I was like, got the 7 of Swords here. The bottom of the deck, guys. Your person, the 9 of Cups, though. They desire you. The 9 of Cups relationship. We have the challenge, though, is the 4 of Swords. So there could be block, no communication, taking space, giving each other space. There could have been, the 7 of Swords. There could have been some lying, deception, cheating. I can't help it. This is just because of the card, okay? This doesn't have to mean anything, but I cannot help but see, 9 months is always, baby being born. I don't know if there was a child involved. I don't know if there was cheating and there was a pregnancy. I mean, obviously, that's just picking up from the cards. It doesn't necessarily mean that has to happen. The 4 of Swords can mean that that's why there's space, or there's a relationship. Your person's in a relationship. Okay. How they view you, the Knight of Cups, though. So they have a lot of romantic feelings for you. They have a lot of love for you. How do you view them? The 5 of Wands. Argumentative, a lot of conflicts, conflicted. So there is some tension. This person may be and it could be the 9 of Cups. This person is just selfish and argumentative. The possible outcome here is the Temperance card, though. So restoring balance and harmony. So let's try and tap into this. All right. The advice, the Empress card. All right. So, all right, let's do this. So we got the 9 of Cups and we've got the 4 of Swords here. So there's silence here, but you guys will overcome this. Stay focused, all right? There could be something going on. There could be a setback. You guys could be not talking, not communicating. Somebody could be traveling. Simple as that, traveling. This person is moving towards you, though, because they view you as the Knight of Cups, which is they view you as somebody who's very loving, charming. They're in love with you. They have romantic feelings for you. I've got the Two of Wands, clarifying that. They see a future with you, so they may be coming towards you to make plans for the future. This could be somebody who's used to being alone, independent, they just focus on themselves. But I see them coming towards you with the Chariot energy pretty quickly, being pulled to you romantically. And the Two of Wands looks as though you guys could be planning a date together. But why do you view them as conflicted? We have the Page of Wands. They might be impulsive, childish. They may communicate immaturely. They might be flirty. They might be dramatic. This is a very dramatic type of communication. When you have the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands, you're talking about somebody who is always causing some sort of drama. All right. So this person may be a little bit more impulsive and childish than you, but I'm getting that you guys bring a balance to each other. So I don't know how what this means to you. All right, we have the Empress card as the advice. It's like trust. So it's a beginning here. The Two of Wands, you have opportunity here. And we have the Page of Cups with the Temperance card. So we do see somebody needing to grow up a little bit. You're showing up as the Empress, and you've got somebody here who just might be a little bit younger than you, who may need, and there could be just impulsive communication. Could be a Sagittarius too. But I see somebody being patient with this person and opening up and giving you some sort of love offer with that Page of Cups. The Empress card is asking you to focus more on yourself, to obviously know your worth, trust the situation. And I've got the King of Wands here. So I do see, stay focused on your vision. All right. Stay focused on what it is you truly want. Know your worth. Let this person work their way towards you. We do see the Chariot card. This person hasn't lost focus on you, or they're focused on you. So it doesn't matter. If they come in and they're showing you conflicted communication, please be real with yourself, though, okay, when I say this. If somebody's playing games with you and they're being childish, you're the Empress, male or female. I don't care gender. But if somebody's just kind of immature and just is, just, you know, it's what you like. It's whatever you like, right? But it's like somebody just might need to be taught how, hey, they might be coming from a place where somebody accepted that, or somebody treated them that way and they thought it was right. It might be just standing up and showing somebody how you want to be communicated with. This could be just somebody who's a little bit immature. And I haven't seen that kind of immaturity in my life stop me from being in a relationship with somebody. It can irritate me sometimes, but it's not something that's not doable. And especially with the Temperance card, it shows that this person just, given time, have patience with this person. It does show that you two have what it takes to offset each other. So you might be grounded, Pisces, in this energy. You might be responsible. You could be a parent, and you're dealing with somebody who's just a little bit younger, a little bit more mature. And, but it's kind of fun for you as well too. It might bring out the childlike side of you, and it might be exciting for you. But at the same time, you've got to know your worth and stand your ground and stay grounded. All right. It could be a Taurus energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see. Hi, J-Dub. I was pretending to be somebody else. So childish energy. All right. But there's so much I want to tell you. All right. You are the person of my dreams. So a little gameplay in there, but it does seem like it's harmless in this reading. I'm not quite sure about the Seven of Swords energy. It could be just somebody lying about their real feelings for you, or somebody who's dishonest. And again, we see I was pretending to be somebody else, which could be dishonesty. Aries, I feel like I can't give you what you need. Taurus, destiny has taken us down different paths. Gemini, I am so sorry. Cancer, you are the person of my dreams. Leo, long distance. Virgo, I need time. Libra, fights, arguments, conflict. Scorpio, I want to work things out. Sagittarius, secrets and deception. Capricorn, I feel terrible for hurting you. Aquarius, I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. Pisces, I am not ready. For some of you, there could be a third party. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed today's readings. You know, took a little twist. Oh, God. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be traveling this week. I do have the end of June readings that'll come out towards the end of the week. I'm working on those. And I don't know. I may shake up my schedule a little bit when I get up to Oregon, the times and stuff. I'm not sure what times are best anymore. What times do you guys think are best to go on live anymore? You know, I love my Sundays. I don't know if it's just because of springtime, but kind of want to go on earlier, and then I'm like, do I want to go on later? I don't know what to do. And I'm always shaking shit up, though, on you guys. All right, guys, you're welcome. Make sure to check out that video with the peace dealer, like it, and I hope he'll be on again, and hopefully I'll be on his channel to talk on the peace talks. And thank you, Forest Fairy, for coming over and showing me some love. I appreciate it. Take care as well, and I hope I see you a lot more. Bye, J-Dub. Bye, Kinez. Bye, Anne-Marie. Bye, Learning to See Me. I will see what I do. I think for the summer, I may shake it up. But again, like, it's weird for the summer because it's like, you know, people more opt to be home at night, maybe, like. So we'll see. I'm going to go get some pizza. Bye, guys. Take care.